Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. You're listening to The Art of Powerful Living Radio with Robert Schoenfeld and me, Dr. Pat. Robert, that was beautiful. Thank you so much. We had said earlier in the show that we were going to now circle back around for a call to action. Tell us about that. And what is it we're asking folks to do?
Beautiful. And I'm really not asking you to do anything. This is really for your own benefit and for the benefit of the world. So if you choose to do it, fantastic. But this time right now, in not only in human history, is fantastic, but this next 48 hours is a very, very powerful time. And as I mentioned before, it's the holiday of Rosh Hashanah, the head of the new year. It starts sundown on Wednesday night, this Wednesday night, the 20th, and goes till sundown Thursday. So it's a 24-hour period. It's a very high spiritual time that you can evolve and grow and find out more about who you are and what your mission is and ways of going about doing it. But like anything, Dr. Pat, you don't just jump into something. You need to prepare before you do it. If you're an athlete, an Olympic athlete, you spend years and years preparing for that moment. So we've got 36 hours right now to prepare. And what I would say is spend some time, like I mentioned, by yourself in meditation, in reflection, in prayer. Spend some time with friends and family, also talking about what are your joys in life? What are your goals in life? And how can you fulfill it in the next 365 days until this day comes around next year? So it's a very powerful time, and it's a gift. And I'm offering, and the divine, offers this to you every year. And it's up to you if you want to take advantage of it. It's up to you.
So tell us a little bit about what happens with this, because I think that's super important to discuss.
Okay. So it's almost like the creator of the universe set in motion, when God created the universe, set in motion certain things for the human being to evolve. And this is just an opportunity that has been given to us. And, as I mentioned, there are 8 things that we can do right now to move this forward. One is to be in silence and meditation, like I mentioned. The other is to live in these words I mentioned, where are courage, vision, clarity, grace, abundance. So carry those with you wherever you go. Third, add a little kindness to yourself, kindness to other people, and see if you can spread that kindness around, because that's what the world really needs right now. 4, put together a plan. Get together with your family and friends. Put together a mission for your family and a mission that you want to accomplish this year. You can possibly work with homeless. You can put something on Facebook, join a Facebook group or start a Facebook group. Number 5, have some fun. Lighten up. Life is to be enjoyed. And so if you're not smiling while you're doing this, then you need to change that a little bit. Number 6, be creative, be flexible, be resilient, be receptive, and be humble. Humility is a really important part of all this. 7, carry this vision with you 24/7. If you felt something from that meditation, and I hope you did, can you imagine there are 35,000 people doing this? Carry this light with you 24/7 now, and go out and wherever you are, glow. Live that magnificence that you are. And number 8, be thankful. So those are the 8 steps. If you do those 8 steps in the next, 48 hours, you're going to have, I think, a very, very dynamic, powerful, and fun year.
Yeah, because we're setting the stage for the next year.
That's right.
And, traditionally, we've looked at different years and what they mean, especially in the tradition that you're talking about. Looking at whether it's the 7th year, whether it's Jubilee, whatever it is, and looking at the power of this. But for some reason, this year in particular, it seems to be getting a very global attention. It seems to be getting, this global momentum and energy. What do you think that's about? What do you think this new moon here is about?
First of all, you hit it right on. There's a worldwide consciousness waking up right now. So we are moving into this beautiful world that I described. It's just now up to us to maybe make it more fun and accelerate it a little bit. But this year on the Jewish calendar, on the Hebrew calendar, is 5,778. So this is going back 5,778 years ago. That adds up to a 9-year. 9 is the
Yes.
completion year. And
Mm-hmm.
so, it's up to us now to make it a completion year. It's, and like I say, it's work and it's fun. There's that song, Row, Row, Row Your Boat Gently Down the Stream. A lot of what I talked about here is pushing, and not just pushing, but working and making progress and everything else. But it's so important just to relax and to get in the flow and just to kind of row your boat gently down the stream and gently navigate as you go. That this needs to be a fun adventure. And if you have a smile in your heart and love in your eyes and taking action at the same time, I think you're going to have a great year.
This is really important for all of us. I mean, to really look at, and my favorite word ever is the word desire. And that word has such spiritual meaning. We get a lot of grief for saying the word want or need, but there's something really pure about the word desire. And I think what you're asking us to do is really tap in to that heart felt, all wise, energy of desire, to make sure that this year, this is a completion year, that, if you're thinking you got to clean your closets, you really want to get on that. But the other part of it is, if there's a dream that you need to take off the shelf and kick it into gear, you need to do it.
Exactly. And what could be more fun?
Right.
What if we all had a magic wand and we just picked it up, and anything that we wanted, perfect health, a happy relationship, wonderful children, great abundance, a trip to Italy, whatever it wants. What if we could do that? That's where we're moving to. And I think that we can do that. And if we all have this kind of vision and this desire to live in that kind of a world, it's going to happen. So we're on board.
Well, one last thing. This is also a new moon, so it has that shiny newness. I want to ask you again, please let folks know how they can find out more about you, but also, what's your personal message? What would you like to leave us with here, to help us step into that newness of what's happening, but also the magnitude of what's possible?
Right. So the whole message is magnificence. That you, as a human being, have been given this magnificent gift. And all you need to do now is realize and appreciate that gift and go out and shine it to the world. That's the whole gift. That's the whole message here. And it's wonderful. It's fun. So how you find me, once again, very easy. My website, robertmacschoenfeld.com. My art is schoenfeldart.com. Feel free to give me a call, 206-722-1988.
As a friend of mine said, this year is a year of making love to life.
That's perfect.
I know. It's with the tenderness, it's with the caring, it's with the year of cherishing. Robert, thank you so much for all that you do. Thank you. What a great show.
It's been a joy. Thank you, Dr. Pat. Thank you very much.
And I want to just say for all of you, if you've missed any part of this, of course, it's going to be available on Facebook, and you can go ahead to Facebook at Transformation Talk Radio. Also, tonight, we will play this again, and Robert's going to be pulling pieces of this so he can post what this is about and how to join the energy, the movement, and the action for all of us to come together and create a better world. Thank you all for tuning us in, turning us on. We've got another hour coming up. Stay tuned.
You've been listening to The Art of Powerful Living Radio with Robert Schoenfeld and Dr. Pat Basile. Powerful living doesn't stop here. Join the billions of people around the world in a global moment of joy. Visit globalmomentofjoy.com and discover love, beauty, joy, and happiness, because Robert knows you deserve it. And be sure to tune in once a month with Robert Schoenfeld and Dr. Pat Basile for The Art of Powerful Living Radio.
The preceding audio was via a Skype call.